Okay, is it working? Does it detect my voice? It should be able to. Okay, detect my voice, perfect. Now the chat, and we should be okay. Okay, we're good. Up. Hello everyone. I hope you're doing okay on this fine day. Let's see. So I tried to put a stream alert on the Discord so that when I stream there would be a notification. However, it does not seem to fulfill the job. It did not send a stream alert on the Discord. I have to check that out after. Let me put a little note that I should. However, maybe I should also do it manually. Okay, maybe currently streaming. The alert. Get that out. Okay. I sent a little message on Discord so that I could still warn you, and I've also warned for Twitter. However, I did not put link this time because I've been told that the algorithm doesn't really like link, even if you put the link of your stream. So since I still have it in my bio, I'm checking out if it's better like that. So let me put a memo for Discord stream alerts. And also I wasn't really able to put a warning, maybe not warning, but a notification that I'm currently streaming. Like I was able to put like a clock for when I'll be able to stream on Instagram, but I'm not able to send a warning right now since I need to use my tablet and it's kind of like tedious. So I won't put one for this stream, but I'll put a note to figure that out as well. Okay. Also, this time remember something, and so I took the matter into hands. I decided to bring me snack. So when I'll be hungry, I'll have something, and it won't be a reason to end the stream normally. Though today I think we're going to do a small stream because I have something planned after 4 p.m. So it's still 2 hours, so we should be good. But yeah, it's been 2 weeks since the last stream. I was supposed to be streaming last week, though I felt quite unwell, so I decided to report this to today. But yeah, because as you know, 3 weeks ago around, I had a problem with my internet, and I had to the end result of it is that I had to buy new phone, so that I could have like a working connection. So I did that, and I received it 2 weeks ago, and had to format them and install everything. And I decided to get a cheap phone with a tablet that I could use as well for drawing if I want to move out and all, because I know this was quite a struggle for me, and since my schedule tends to make me move a lot or something not be available at my home, I thought that there could be quite a glow up, a progress, like a level up in this misfortune that the internet put me in. So I did that, and I received it the weekend of 2 weeks ago. Well, last weekend? No, not 2 weeks ago. I had to set up everything, and there were one thing that I could not set up right for the life of me. It took me the whole week, and it drained me of all the energy. I was so exhausted from it, and I managed to do it this weekend, the weekend that just happened a few days ago. I finally did it, and it was the most important one. It was my software to be able to draw. I was so pissed off at it, because the main reason why I wanted to have it was for me to be able to draw everywhere, and it seemed like I couldn't install it, so I couldn't draw, and I was so desperate. So not gonna lie, when the day of the stream happened, I was so drained out and I wasn't able to stream. But it's done. I did it. I have the software. I am able to draw on it, and so I've realized myself to be able to stream, and yeah, so I can finally finally stream, and I'm really happy to be there today. Let me have a little sip. Also, I've noticed something so cool on my Twitch. Wait, let me go there and see. I've noticed something so cool on my Twitch is that I have 25 followers, and to get the affiliate pass, you have to reach 25. So I do have this complete. Well, not exactly, because I don't know why, but it seems to have a bug on it. Because I do have 25 followers, but they say that I only have 24 on the affiliate pass. But when I do check, I do have 25 followers. So I'm kind of a bit confused about it. But we'll ignore that. And we'll go on to the other goals, which is to stream 4 days in a month, 4 hours in a month, and that on each 4 stream that are on different days, I need to have a minimum of 3 average viewers. So I think the streaming 4 hours per month is going to be quite easy, since I tend to do 2 to 3 hours per stream. I just need to do 2 of them. But what would be difficult is streaming 4 times a month, because I think that for this month, what I've planned is I think I've only got 3 stream planned for October. No, I think less than that. When we go to the I do have something that is showing us when I'll stream. normally. Let me put it on this room. Let me put it directly on this room. Okay, so let's add a picture. Okay, and add the source. Okay, so for October. Would that be there? Here? Would that be this? I think it is. Yep, it is. Okay. Whoop, maybe a little less big than that. Okay, we should put it here. Okay. So I do have only today, and then the next one will be in 2 weeks. But that would be the sorry for the mic. That would be the only 2 streams that I am able to do for the week. So I won't be able to have 4 streams a month, because the next one is in November. So no matter which one I count, if I count the one today or the one of the 5, well, they won't be in the 30 days amount. So yeah, but what I could do, what I might do, though that won't be really scheduled because it's I'm not sure, is that I could do kind of like pop-up stream. You know, when I feel the energy to do them, I could add a stream during the week, which would be either on Tuesday or on Saturday, because I think those are the only day that I'm available. So I am not available this Saturday, nor the next Tuesday and the next Saturday. And for the week after, I might be able to. For the Tuesday, but for the Tuesday only. So that would add only 1 stream. Maybe on the Thursday. Because on the Thursday, what makes me unable to stream is that I have an appointment with the food delivery for people who needs it, and they do change the hours every week to 30 minutes more. And this week it's the latest hours, so the week after it's going to reset to the earliest hours. So that means that I will have free afternoon for quite a few weeks. So maybe I could add some. So all of those info are just maybes. But anyways, when I have more times, it's definitely something that I want to do. I want to try to get these affiliate thingy stuff, because I think with that you can have like emotes that I could design and we can like put them in the chat, and that could be so fun. I really want to do this. And also I've noticed that on my YouTube channel we are 75, I believe. Let me check again. Yeah, we're almost 75. But that's so cool. That's such a lot thing. Like I should start to think what we should do if we reach 100. That could be something fun. Also, as you can see on the schedule that I have put on the stream, on the 5th of November, I do plan to do an Halloween stream where I do plan to taste treats that you guys propose me that I should try from either your country or if that is Plume flavored. That's such fun ideas. So yeah, I'm trying to plan on that. I don't think it would do the whole stream but maybe after that we could draw, and maybe it could be a Halloween themed draw, like Halloween stream doodles. Maybe we could. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really excited to do that because I've never really done a seasonal stream, I'd say. Well, I kind of did some, in the sense that I did plan some little activities, but I never planned a stream knowing that it will be a seasonal one. So I'm kind of excited. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to say for the Squidward. Let me remove it now. Up. Okay, and we might progress on the drawing. Up. Let me go there. Let me go up. Does it? Yep. So this is where we're at now. I think when I left you, I finished to draw only the colors of Senshi. I filled it, but I wasn't able to do the rest of it. So off stream, I filled the rest of the people, and I cleaned a little bit of lines that were like in the way. Not all of them. I see quite a few that I should remove, and we might do them right now quickly. Those hand up. Okay, and this should. Which line is that? Oh, it might be on the background thing stuff. Okay, if I remove it. I might remove this because we'll add it later, but I think it will confuse me. And also this should not be purplish. Blah. Okay, so Senshi's line, then we remove this. Okay, and then I've seen those lines on layers that should be removed. Okay, and maybe those two. Okay. But yeah, then after I'll do a proper cleaning when I'm on the drawing. But I think that should be mostly okay. Okay, maybe these. Okay. So yeah, I did clean quite a few, and I've filled the color. And I was starting, but I think I'm going to do later. I was starting to color a bit of the food. What I wanted to do on stream is the most complicated things in my opinion. It's the light. Okay, we're gonna get on with the light. Okay, I don't know shit about it. Okay, we're gonna try. So we're gonna put a new layer, and I'm going to use like a really high-pitched colors, like a big red, something like that. Yep. Is it redder? Yes, definitely. Okay. And we're going to try to put where the light should be. I want that the sources of the light do something like that, let's say, so that they should go directly onto their face. Okay, so wait, let me grab my tablet further because she's far away. Come here. Oops. Okay, come here. Up, la, better. Okay. Up. Can't I get closer? Okay. Up. Okay. So with that in mind, I think the color should reach Lio's maybe like here. It would be like a flat surface here, or here, like that. Like on his hair, but not really, maybe not in the middle, because it's like deeper, so I would say that. And I'd say all of that is in the light, right? But does he use maybe this part? Well, maybe this part, but then it gets deeper. Well, no, maybe not this part, because I think this would get deeper. Okay. Then I think the neck would be kind of covered by the armor. Though this part should be there. Or maybe not, because there is this. So if there is this, then this should be hidden, right? And maybe this should be there too. Okay, and then this should be covered but a little bit higher, because this is kind of like bouncy, so this part should maybe cover the light. So maybe from there, maybe like just a little bit. Okay. Then the finger of Senshi, those should be maybe does those too? Maybe like a little bit. And this part, but then I think that would be covered. No, not this part. It feels. Wait, maybe this one, like this. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to try. Then the light. Well, I know for sure that all of these should be like all this part is hidden by the arm. But then these should be in the light, right? Though it's in a triangular shape, so even if those, oh, wow, it's so flashy. Even if this is in the light, maybe not this, because you know, it's reflecting on another part. Though maybe this. But then this part is shadowed. Okay, and then I think this part would be hidden, maybe like a tiny quink, like this. No, but maybe a tiny quink like this. Oh yes. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna pretend. Okay. And then for his arms, so this part should be covered because it's kind of in the back, though this should be there, as well as maybe all of this. Maybe all of this should be here. Though maybe a little bit farther, because you know it's facing in front of us. Maybe like this. Okay. Then this would be too far. Okay. For his food, well, we're gonna ignore the food. We're gonna ignore the food because I don't even know how to draw food. So we're just going to put simple light on the food. For his hand, so this is shadowed by the food, though this little hand should be okay, like this, and maybe like this. No, not this part. Still shadowed. Okay, maybe like this. And then maybe this as well. That would be it, because it's kind of shadowed also by the arm of Izutsume that should be lightened like this. Yeah, I think it would shadow it. So maybe no hand. But I think for the arm, it's low enough so that the light would be there. Okay. Then on to that. So I think we could, for the arm, do something like this. But we need to get up ahead, because this is like sinking, I think. Okay. Up. Okay. Then this would get shadowed by the arm. And maybe it would get until there. So then this should definitely be in the, maybe we should stop there. This is definitely in the light. Okay. And as well as this part, but we should stop here, because then it's too low and we're going to get under the table, so maybe not. Then for the ribbon, so maybe something like this. Okay, maybe like that, and something like that. But then it would be too, no, maybe not this one. Okay, I think that would be it. And maybe I did a little bit too far. Maybe we should get closer here, and we should remove a bit. Okay, maybe. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. You have colors on it now. Yes, I did all the colors of the cartoon. Now I'm figuring out the light that should be reflecting on the character. Though it's the first time that I'm trying this way, because usually I do like simple shadow. Though I want to try to have a light source, because I think that if I do light source, I would have a better understanding of what the fuck is light, and I could maybe like do better in the future. So I'm trying, though I don't know if what I'm doing is right or not. Maybe it should have like a little bit of light in his eyes, like his eyes are really reflective. Okay, then on to her head. So I'd say that this would be the part that is shining, reflecting on the light the most, as well as maybe this, and maybe a tiny bit of this. Though I think maybe like those for the, I think that the head would sink a little bit too much, so there would be only these that would reflect on the light. So the hair should also have like kind of a shadow right here, and right here as well. So there should be like only maybe here. There should be only here for light. So we'll see if we're adding those two in the back. I think that would be kind of ridiculous if we add them. The red parts are the light or the shadow. Well, the red part should be the light. Like, imagine if the light is in this direction, like they should spread toward like that. So that should be the light. And then I'm going to try the shadows. But that's only for the source of light, and then I'll do like evident one, like by example these. I know that it will be shadows because of the armor and blah blah blah. So okay, I think those two characters are kind of good. So now for Laios, I think for his horn it should be here, because then it's sinking deeper. Maybe okay, maybe we should add like this, like that, or maybe this like that, and we're moving like this. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I don't think this is correct at all. Okay, I don't think it would, because it's farther away, so I don't think it would reach out together. Like they won't link themselves. And I think this is also sinking under. So I think that this would be shown. Though I made quite a bump here, so maybe another light would be here. Kind of better. And then for those, I think, well, if I pretend, because I really want to put it here with what I drew, though if I pretend that the horn should be like facing us, then it should be like this. Though I do think that is kind of incorrect. I don't know. Maybe because it has his face turned, then this should be correct. You know, this was facing us forward the most. And maybe I should put like a little dot here. Maybe this should exist but in lower value. I don't know. We're gonna ignore this. Okay. Then this is directly in the light, and with this it should reflect quite a lot. So we should be able to have at least all of this part that is in it, and the light other part, but then it's deviated, so like it's going deeper, and it's quite elevated, so I don't think this would have any colors, though this I think could do something like that. Couldn't. Yeah, cause it do like, maybe because it's kind of reflective, so maybe like these two, and especially like these two, and maybe there too, like something like this. Maybe all of these, actually. No, okay, maybe all of these, and just I'm putting it quite a bit because it's going deeper, but then those are facing us, and those as well. for his mustache, I'd say something. It's kind of weird. But yes, something like this. Because then it's going deeper. It's weird. I feel like I'm putting blood on his mustache. I'm sorry, little one. Okay, his nose. His nose is definitely lightened. Okay. And his eyes too, so we should have something like that. Something on his forehead. Maybe all of his okay, no. I know that this is sinking. But those should be, and those should be, no, maybe not here exactly, because the nose, but up till there, and maybe not exactly under, because the helmet. He's horrible. He's looking down at the two of them. Yes, maybe it would be shadow. Yes, it's true. It's true, he's looking down, so the helmet should at least cover that much. And that much as well. And, but yeah, this should be colored, and these should be colored too. Even a tiny bit. Like this. Okay, I think that would at least be shown. Okay. Maybe for his hand. So I know that these should be colored. Okay. And then maybe this. But then this is okay. This part I'd say is kind of hidden by the arm. I think this is hidden by the arm, and up ahead, no, but maybe a tiny bit of a light like this. No, that's ridiculous. Okay, maybe he doesn't have any light here. I mean, reflective light, but he should maybe have some other. I don't know, we'll see. And for the other, I'd say that. No, maybe you should have some. Maybe you should at least a tiny bit here. Maybe. Shouldn't he? That should be like hidden by the arm, but then the rest of it, well, there will be like the beard, though they should not, but then I think they should be okay. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, for the arm here, so the light should be on his finger here. Okay, and then maybe here, and this is kind of hidden by the ears, and all of this as well, though maybe like a tiny bit on the fur, and then it's not hidden again, so we can showcase these as well as the fur, and I think all of this part as well should be, and it's really not hiding that much, so we should also be able to have these, I think. Okay, and maybe even more, because he's like turning his arm inwards to grab their head, so that should be a tiny bit more. Okay, then I think maybe a tiny bit here, but not that much, because under it's the table and up ahead is the arm, though the arm should hide this. And I think this could also be like maybe like this. She's not hiding his body at all, I'd say, because she's not really in front of him. Despite the arm is quite lower, so I'd say maybe all of these parts should be in the light. Let's say okay, let's see. Okay, and then we're going to remove the shadow thingy stuff that they're supposed to do with the beard. Okay, and yep, something like that. Oops. No, maybe this should be like this, but then maybe no, I think this would cover it mostly, and then this I think this would cover it, but then like this. Okay, I think we're good for that, but this would hide all of that, though it wouldn't for this part, neither this part, and this was still a bit okay, maybe, but it's kind of okay, maybe just a tiny bit for like this and this, but just a tiny bit, not that much, because it's kind of like on top of it, so it should have kind of some shadows. Okay, we're good. I would maybe want to progress it a bit lower for this part, because this should be safe, but then it would be under the table from here. Maybe, yep. Okay, what do we think? I think this should be okay, apart from the beard. I did not do the beard yet. Maybe we should do it, but first of all, this should be gone because it's kind of sinking, and also like maybe under the nose, because the nose. But then you should be higher like this. No, maybe not, because maybe it's sinking. Okay, let's do the beard. So, in my opinion, it should be like this, because then it's turning around. We're going to do it like this, and this should be enlightened, and maybe those as well, and something like that. Maybe not this part. And same for these, and then these should be shown, but not that much. And then these should be shown. Like something like this, maybe. Okay. Whoa. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, apart from the beard, I think it looks okay. I don't know, I'm scared of color. Oh, same. Look at my same. It's so hard to like make it works. Like, I'm glad now I have like a better vision. my opacity is wrong. No, 95. No. Okay. We're gonna ignore that. But yeah, I'm glad now I do have some knowledge of it. Like, I'm not clueless, but I'm so at loss. It's such a word. Like, for quite a time I thought that when I did put colors on my drawing, they lost their soul. They lost their interest. They were like kind of stagnant, like weirdish. Something went wrong with them. Okay, so maybe it should be like this, and could have this like that, and then we should okay, maybe we should put something like to show that it's still a beard, you know. So if it's a clean cut, that would be kind of weird. Okay, I think no, that's weird here. Okay, I think this should be where it is. Maybe this we should lower a bit because there is an element. Okay. Okay. Maybe this should be a tiny bit further away. I don't know. Let's see. I'm not a fan of what I just did, but let's see. Because maybe, yeah, actually, no. Okay, maybe that. And also he's no, it's right. The here. Okay, maybe that is kind of like. But I really like the color from the fire cigarette. I don't know how I did that. Because honestly, I just like I picked the color palette of the reference the commissioner wanted me to use, and then for the most part it was kind of like the same object, so the same color, the same shading, but in kind of different size or form, like to adapt it to the seal. So I just like study where does he play the colors and then use it. I noticed how could I, okay, let's maybe let's focus on this singy stuff here. I've noticed that what people do for shading, so we're gonna try to shade these, okay? Though I don't really know with that color. Okay, so what people do tend to do is, you can't see my little picking stuff. Okay, wait. I want to showcase it to you. Okay, if I do that, do I have a source that I could add in the Photoshop? Okay, so window capture, add source. Maybe we should, okay, add a source, and then I will color picker. Yes, we did it. Okay, where should I? Oh, it was already here? What do you mean it was already here? Did I just do that for nothing? It was. Where? Well, you have it both times. No, okay, I'm gonna remove one. I'm pissed, but I'm gonna remove one. Okay, remove yourself. Okay. Well, so for the color picker, so this is the base color of the thingy thing, and then what you usually do to shadow it, you pick in diagonal lower, just a little bit, and then you should have your basic like shadows that you should use. We're gonna put like some random shadow, okay? We ignore the light source that I did, okay? Blah blah blah. We're gonna, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I should explain with the seal that I did. That would be maybe easier. Okay. I do have an old file on this one only. So I don't have the flame because I did it with my tablet. Okay. Illustration, commission, seal. Okay. So, well, let's how could I? Okay, maybe I should zoom on something that I just did. For example, this. Let's redo it quickly. It's just one of those feeling when you look in. Yeah, well, it's because I zoomed in, and I was like so focused on, well, I need to do that, and then I removed like the zoom, and I was like, wait, did I do that? Okay. Too big. I'm going to quickly replicate this, but like weirdly. Okay. Up and then. Okay, so we do have like the little bracelet. So we need to then add the base colors. So the base color were like a purplish, okay? It's going to be quite dark for a moment, but bear with me. And then the base color for this part was the reddish thingy stuff, okay? Up. So what I mostly did was okay, maybe let me put the base color for the golden stingy stuff. Okay, so I just went to the ref. If my files wanna work, it does not. Are we okay? Do we wanna move? No, we don't. Do we wanna drop? We don't wanna drop. Wait, oh, Chenchido 2000 is now following. Hey, thank you and welcome aboard. Hey. I'm currently trying to show how I color the seal, but my Photoshop, it does not want to work with me. Okay, I can switch layers. No, okay. I can go back to this one, but I cannot go to the other one. We're going to close it and reopen it and redo it. Hey, relatable. Hello. Okay, so what I did, so the part that I was using is this part, okay, that I put on his arm here. So let's redo what I did. Okay, so bruh, I don't wanna. Okay. Up. Okay. Then, whoop. It's uglier, but it's because it lagged, and so I'm frustrated. But it's okay. Okay, so then you put your base color, blah blah blah. base color. Up. Up là. And the golden thingy stuff, where is it? Here. Okay. So then we go back there, and this time we're not lagging. Thank you. Okay. So first of all, so I picked the base color from this drawing. So I was like, okay, the middle color, it should be the one that is not really influenced by the shadows. So I think it would be, well, I choose to pick this one, the darkest one. Though we could have chosen the lightest one. But since, you know, there is a lot of flames and all, in my opinion, there would be a lot of colors that are influenced by the reflection of the light. So I picked the darkest here. Also for the golden thingy, I also choose the darkest one here. And for the red thingy, I choose the lightest one. I don't know why I changed, but I did. Okay. Anyway, it's not really that big of a problem, because then when you will add the color, you would just add the other colors. How are you? Well, I'm doing fine. I am quite happy to be able to stream and to talk about drawing. And how are you? Oh, hello, Raffle. Hello. I was explaining to Idity how I drew these. How I drew the thingy stuff that is completed, that is right now not completed. Okay, so I was explaining this. So then when you have your first base color, you're gonna go like specific part to specific part, you know, like the purplish thingy stuff, then the golden thingy stuff, and then the red thingy stuff. So let's go to the purple thingy stuff. So as we can see, he does have like kind of purplish thingy stuff here to show that there is light here and there is light here. So you just pick that and you go that and you put like purplish, and then you go back, and you know what I figure out is that you will have your base color, okay, and then you'll have like a tiny lighter one, okay. So if I go there, it's like kind of a bit darker, but still like in diagonal. Here they tend, okay, I don't know if you know how to use a color wheel like that, but if you want to desaturate your colors, so lose some of the colors of the intensity, you go straight there. And if you want to go more intense, you go there. And when you tend to do a shadow, you tend to pick a little bit more opacity, but a little bit darker. So you go there plus there, so diagonal, okay. But they choose to Grano does that a lot, but he does like to use desaturated colors. So he picked like a desaturated shadow, okay. So he went into diagonal. So if we go that, we have our base color, okay, here, and then the darkest one, who is diagonal more towards the left, okay. And then he tends to pick a lot more desaturated colors. Wait, bro. Let me add this one, which is no, maybe we shouldn't add it here. We should add it here, okay. So we do have a dark color, and then something that is straight to the left, which is like just a desaturated color, which would add more depth to your drawing, I'd say. Like maybe if we go back to this drawing, Where could we see it? We do see it. Maybe I should lower. Okay, maybe I should. If I put it, okay, cool. I'm gonna go to the red again. We can see it here, the desaturated color, which is right next to like lightest color, those two stuff, so that it would kind of like gets more noticed, I'd say, and it makes it look like if it were there were a light, though it's at the same value but just desaturated. So it's kind of like another way to put light without making us confused about which should be more important in terms of light. We can also see it here for the golden part. Where can we see it as well? I'd say these are kind of desaturated. Maybe this is a kind of like a desaturated light, you know, compared to this one. You see, this one is like more desaturated, more grayish. Okay, so they do use this, and then they do use as saturated colors that is completely like not in the color palette, I'd say. Well, not really. Well, you know, like this is kind of in the same hues, okay? And then this one is like really lower, like really a lot more, and that would had a spice to your drawing, I'd say. So like, for example, this would be here, and it's kind of like a new value, which is kind of resembling, but that is not really it. Like maybe where can we have it? For example, you know, the flame is like really red, orangey and all. Then here, let me put my red again. Here, we do have like a pink. Also here, we do have the pink. Where could we have it? Here it's kind of here it's kind of like a desaturated, let's say. Here, okay, no, I think I know, because here we can see that it's kind of I don't know how to pick it, but do you notice here it's kind of intense. I don't know how to say this. I think it looks like really purplish, like if there were like blue in it. But I think that's because he changed the color of the line art. Like you can see, like the color of the line art is really brownish, okay? But right there, it's really purple. Okay, it doesn't change. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think, you know, it's, well, okay, maybe darker. But it's really dark, so these look really pinkish, but because there is no more brown line art. Though for the rest of it do tend to have like brown line art kind of bit everywhere. So yeah, that's what I've noticed so far. And then you just replicate, like, you know, at first you're like, okay, we do use a weird high value color, okay, we do use a desaturated color, a dark stuff, really dark, etc, etc, and we can see, oops, if I go back, quicker than I thought. If you go back there, you can see, like, I put my base color, then I put light, desaturated color, saturated one, then I do the same, light, shadows, etc. Then did that, and if I see that the line art have like also colored one, I do also change that. And that's how I like mix my way through this, and then I notice some patterns that I'm then trying to replicate. I'm good, thanks. Hehe. Trying to wake up. Oh, is it morning for you? Hehe. Good morning. Oh, the little bunny emote. They're so cute. Who is he, by the way? So his name is. Let me. His name is Agni. Okay, and it's ancestral beast from Grand Blue Fantasy. So it's kind of like a summon deity, I'd say. It's one among many other, and the commissioner wanted me to take this character and to like put it in like a seal form, kind of like a chibi seal form. So that's what I did. And the final result is I only have the picture of the end. No, do I though? Do I? I don't have it. I said I did. I said I did. Completed? Maybe I do have it, but it's not in there. Because those are old ones. But how did I do that this morning? Well, I don't have it. I'm too lazy to find it. You can see it on the Discord. Okay, I'm not lazy. I'm gonna search for it. It's not that far. I have my Discord opened. Where are you? Could be. I'll go back here. Past. I said past. No, why do you not want to be there? Okay, we good. Back again. Copy. Picture copied. Okay, and then past. Haha. I won. Okay, let me remove that because it's disturbing us. Okay, and maybe I could put you in light. Okay, here. Okay, we do have lots of dark spots. Let me clean that quickly if I can. I should have picked the one with no background, but it's okay. We don't mind. Yep. Up no, oh no, here. Boom. Okay. So this is the final result that I did. There was another one. Okay. Okay. So this is the end result in the end, which I only lacked the weapon and the flame and the fireball. How long did it take you to finish this? Oh, great question. I don't know, cause at some point I was really fast. At other point I was really slow. I think. Okay, let me. Do I have the princess part? I think this was the first thing that I did. Wait. Okay. Can't I remove everything? Disappear. Be gone. Okay, perfect. So when no, maybe not that first. No, where are you? Okay. No, where is it? Okay. Oh, he's hungry. Okay, so I first did. I think I did this with the weapon, and maybe I did that. And did I add the mouse pad? No, I think I didn't do that yet. And then the firehead. Okay, I think I did that in 15 minutes. This was really quick to do. okay, because it's just a sketch and I just had to. Okay, then I went back to it and I did add the fire little thingy stuff, and I did some face version, like there was this one, this one, this one with those kind of eyes, and this one too. Okay, I think okay now, and I added like the mask, I think. Yep, like on top of his forehead. These little details took me also 15 minutes, like it, because it was really quick also. Then let's put the right one with this. I think, yes, it's a correct thing, this stuff. Then when we had this, I quickly did this kind of color. This also took me 15 minutes, because I just picked the color and like put it really lazily. So with that we did it 15 minutes twice, so 45 minutes. Okay, but I think if I would have done it in like one session, like, because I had to stop to ask for answer if the commissioner liked it or not, as I think that would have like do less than 15 minutes, maybe than 45. I think 30 would have been good to do that. But then when it was for the colors, so let me go back to the little boy. Up. Where are you? Whoops, there is something wrong. I don't know what is it. This? Nope. This. Yep. Okay. Then I think I did for where am I? For I think I did one session of 2 hours, and in this I did this, and I did I think I did this as well, and this, like with this. Okay. Whoops. Okay. I think for that I did 2 hours. Then I think I think I did this one later on. I don't remember how many time it took me. I think 1 hour. I think, or maybe 2, but let's add this more. I don't remember. Okay, I don't remember because I wasn't able to do it. Like I wasn't able to sit and to be able to draw, and I was really frustrated. So I took like every little bit of minutes that I had to go back to the drawing. So it's really like dispersed into like a few minutes each time and all. But then when I finished this one, so I did this and the weapon and the fireball and the firehead in one shot, and it took me almost the whole day. I think I started at 12, so midday, and I finished at 7 p.m. So that would mean 7 hours. It's quite a lot. I've never drawn that such a long time. Like for such a long time in like one session. I've never done that, but it's because I was like in my bed and like with my little tablet, and like I had like my one piece opened in like a part of my window, you know. So like, okay, imagine this is my screen, okay. Oops. Okay, imagine this is my tablet screen. Okay, I had one piece open like this, and then I had like the little silly stuff, and it just like drew while I had the one piece on, and I was like comfy in my bed lying down, and so I didn't saw the time pass, because it was just like blindly, like I didn't really had to think about it. I just had to like, okay, I put this color here, I know, and it should be like this, because it was kind of like studying as well. So I didn't really have to sit and think about it. I could have something here to watch. And yeah, but yeah, 7 hour. And I think I'm drawing slower on the tablet, because okay, let me remove that. Like, I think it's kind of scary. Okay, let me remove that for the moment. I think this little guy didn't really took me a lot of time to color it, right? It's kind of easy. But to color the rest of them, I did it on my tablet as well, and that took me like one day, so 4 hours. I'm not that slow, so I think that should be also due to the tablet, because maybe I'm more like meticulous. I don't know, but yeah. So if we add that up, 7 hour plus maybe 2 to 3 hours, 10 plus the sketchy thingy stuff, 11 hours. I think that should be still less. Well, yeah, maybe it was 11 hours. Oh my god, I didn't know it took that long. But yeah. Okay, so we do have our light. I just saw the hour. I need to. I will soon finish the stream. I don't wanna. Okay, so I think the light should be good. Okay. We're gonna also ignore the background for now. We're going to maybe just do a quick blue thingy stuff for the shadow. Okay, maybe we should keep this up. My ears hurt because of the earphone. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. Agni is a name of Norse god, I think. Yeah, I think. Well, I know that Gremlin pick a lot of reference name from different mythology. Like they do have Grimnir, Loki, Thor. Like they do have a whole bunch. I don't know from what is Agni, because he, like, they tend also to like gather like the mythology guys together. So so that they do have like their own event story and blah blah blah. But this one is not a part of the Norse mythology story. So let's see. Okay, Agni, also called Agni Deva, is a Hindu god of fire. Oh, so it's from the Hinduism mythology. As the guardian deity of the southeast direction, he is typically found in southeast corners of Hindu temples. In the classical cosmology of Hinduism, fire is one of the 5 inert impermanent elements along with sky, water, air, and earth. The 5 combining to form the empirically perceived material existence. In the Vedas, Agni is a major and most invoked god, along with Indra and Soma. Okay, so it's from the Hinduism. Damn. Okay. And let's do the shadow. So I think. So I think that this part should. Oops, maybe a bit bigger. this part should be with shadow because of it, and because it's not seen by the light. So maybe we should put a little bit more high up. Okay, let's go back. We should put here, and maybe here, and like that. And all of this is like hidden by the shadow. Here as well, and I'd say the forehead like that too. I think this, but we keep a little bit of light, but this should be in the shadow, okay? And maybe this part too, or maybe like the front thingy stuff like that, and like that. I don't know. No, maybe this should be the light, right? Because this should be, let me remove it. This should be a light, right? Because it's right directly during in the thingy stuff, in the light. And so same here, I don't really think there should be any shadows, though maybe there should be like a light here. Okay. Oh, it is Hindu. I know that I recognize that name. Yeah, it's quite famous. Well, I'm not famous, but it's they do use a lot of famous names that is known. So obviously this should be in the shadow, as well as this, because it's hidden from the stuff. Maybe we should like just maybe fully. And his neck is hidden, let's say, and this is also hidden. We should hide all of this. Okay. Then I think this should be like in other color, because it's in the shadow. Okay, I think. And as well as this, especially this part. But yeah, all of this is also in the shadow. Or maybe this part. Okay, maybe I should put it higher. Okay, maybe this part should be like, maybe it's seeable by the light. Okay, and so this should be able to be this should be able to be removed. Okay, maybe. Then all of these is hidden, and I don't think that would necessarily have a shadow. I think that would just be plain normal. Okay, no, I should have fully like this. Or maybe it should be, okay, maybe, you know what, I think there should be like something like that, because it's opening to the light. I don't know what I'm saying, but I think it should be like that. Okay, then for the maybe also, okay, there should be a light, a shadow here, and no. Oh, there should be one here, under the arm. Okay. I knew it. The opacity, once again. Okay. Then for the end, so I know that this should be in the shadow, as well as this not necessarily, but this and the whole hand like that. Okay. I think this tiny part should be in the shadow. Okay. Then let's go into set sheet arms. So I think that maybe this should be in the shadow. Maybe not that much, but just a fewish. No, not really. No, I think that would be like just a simple shadow here. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to go, so bye bye, see you next time. Bye bye, see you next time. Thank you for coming around. Have a nice time. Okay, so we're going to do the little beardy stuff. Okay, that should be here. And here we know that you have these shadows, and that it should be as well like this. Okay. And that there is like little shadow under the stuffy stuff. Okay, no, it's different. Okay, here and here, I'd say. And then would there be here some shadow? Maybe just a few, but that would be like larger. Okay, and whoa, I don't know for this part. Okay, well, I know that for sure this is hiding that, and this is hiding that. Okay, maybe this part is also hidden. Okay. But okay, maybe this part is hidden also, and this part. Whoa, I don't know. Okay. For this, okay, I know that her ears is completely hidden, and this finger as well, that the under part of this is hidden, and maybe this. That these parts should be hidden. Okay. Whoa, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that should be good. Okay, then okay, so there is his hand here. No, not okay, here, like that. Okay, and so obviously this should be like, there should be like a shadow here. Okay, so maybe we could pick like a bigger red spot like that. Okay. Whoops, what did I do? Okay, well, let's zoom, I guess. No, I don't wanna, it's too close to me. Okay, maybe, okay, I think here it's still like shadow. No, not really, because their arm would be here, but that would stop here. So that means that we can have like a little bit higher shadow here, though that should stop by the table. So the table should stop. So these should be, and so we should also put a clean stuff, a straight line, and as well here. Okay, and also this as well. This and this, like that. This is under the table, so that should be under the light. Need a bigger one. I'm lazy. Okay. Up and maybe. Okay, so I know that this should be like like under all of that. There is also like little mesh, so there should be like shadows here too because of his hand. Maybe here too because of the hand. And here there should be something here too. And also maybe something here. Yeah, because of the ribbon. So maybe something like that. And then there should be shadows, so maybe something like that. And then there should be like, whoa, what am I doing? I think there should be stuff like that, and then also like a shadow like that. That would also be deeper here. Okay. Like something like this. And so under the arm. Okay, there should be this. And maybe, yep, for the arm. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think, let me remove this stuff. I think it's quite good shadows. It's destroying my eyes. I do like to have like flashlight for like study, but it does burn my eyes. Okay, no, I figured that there is a problem. Like, you know, this. Well, no, it's because of the helmet. Okay. So it's normal. Okay. And also maybe we do have like a tiny bit here because she's like furrowing her brows, like she's hangry like this. Okay, I think we do have this. Okay, so we do have a better knowledge. And then what I wanted to do is I wanted to go back to my background reference. No, not this one, this, yep. And I wanted, maybe I should copy it and open a new stuff to have it on the side. New create and then copy. Okay, perfect. And then we'll have our little background. Please be resized. Okay. And then zoom out. No, maybe a little more. Okay. So there is quite a clear light source from it. So if I understand correctly, I don't. Okay. Well, maybe for this part I would know, because it's kind of the same type of light. So that would mean that there would be a light that does this, and that on the wooden thingy stuff there would be like kind of thingy stuff that is like that. Okay, but there would be shadows on the broken part of the wood, so kind of like that. Okay, there would be a slight thing like that. but I think that would be more accurate on the other side, so like this, okay? And on each part that does look like this, so like these two, let's say. Okay, then there would be one, but just like really slimmer. Okay, and for the brick that would be the same, so there'd be big ones on the side. Oh, what is this? Wait, do I have a dot here? No. What is this dot? Where are you? On which layer are you, bruh? Okay. I will find you. Okay. And it's not there. And it's not there. And now it's there. I did all my layer. Okay. Let's go back again. Okay. Uh-huh. But I did every one of the the ref. The fucking ref. Okay. Be gone. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to the shadow. So every line. What does that mean? Because it would mean. Okay. So every line from this side, from this side. Let's ignore the other wall. Okay. But then there will also be a light on the side of it, like that. Like a key, like that. But I'll also need to take in mind that layers does have Sentry does have like a shadow on the wall. Maybe let's put a new layer. So I'd say that his shadow would be like here, and then that would go up, and so maybe we do have like a sing it over him like that. So let me remove that. Okay, so let's fill that up. Okay. Yep. Up now. Okay. Okay, so there should be his shadow. And for her, I think it would be like just something like that. Like really not that much impacting. No, maybe we should like just like this. Okay. And from layers, I think it would stop here. But then we should have his like the hand of Sentry going there. So we should have something like that. And it's okay if it's distorted like that, I'd say. Okay, because it's a shadow. Okay. Oh, hello Miantus! Hi Plume, tell us you streaming, you friend. I did. I even put like a schedule in the Discord that tells which day I'm streaming, and I've warned on the Twitter and on the Discord. I did. Though I'm going to end my stream soon. I'm going to end it soon. I'm just finishing this. Okay, so there should be a light. Oops, not that big. Oop, wait, I'm hungry, but I have my little snack. No, I miss white girl gaming. I'm not gaming, I'm drawing today. Why? Because I have something playing at 4 p.m. so I cannot stay that long. But I think, no, next week I won't be streaming. But in 2 weeks, I'll definitely be streaming. And maybe I could add another stream next week, but this one won't be plain, so I don't really know when. I'll say it in Discord if I feel like it. Okay, so I was saying the light. Oops. One here. And I think like there should be something like that. Though we will keep the shadow of the broken thingy stuff here. Okay. Okay. And then there is like kind of like reflecting the light on some of the rocks, like which are like this. So I just do a few of them. Okay. And then for this one, I think the light should be stronger because they are directly facing it. So I think we should have stuff like this for those. You know, but like maybe some different. Because we don't have it for each time. So maybe like I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I think it's quite different. Then I'll just add a few here and here. Okay, and then for the shadow, that would be just a slight one, just to add the depth. But they do have like quite a really defined one under this. Why you do mascot? I hacked. Oh my god, that was such a story. So, you know, 3 weeks ago, I got my internet that were bugging, you know. So I had to like buy a new phone, and I decided to buy a cheap phone and a new tablet. So I received it 2 weeks ago, and I had to set him up. And so I had to install my new drawing software. But I was struggling to like install it. And by trying to install it, I somehow like installed some weird shit that hacked my Discord, and I lost my Discord because of that. I'm so frustrated, but it's okay because it took me a whole week to install the drawing thingy stuff, and I finally have it. Oh, bro. My alarm. But yeah, I finally have it over, so I am not now at peace. Oh, can I pay you with gift card or something like Steam or some shit to not leave my info online? Right. I don't know if I do have like if my Steam does have like his name on it. But you know, you can change your info, because I was checking if when we use my people, if we do see my real name, and we do. We did. So I changed my name to Plume on my people to know if like someone give me something, they give something to Plume instead of my name. So it's quite helpful. But you do have to change first your name and then your last name, like not both at the same time. Otherwise, it would be it would not work. But I could figure that out though. Or maybe I think on Coffee you can just say, like, you can just send like a donation, and I think it would just put like your username instead of like the whole real name or stuff like that. I think it does not leave your info, because I know how to like search for who is it. Yeah, I know your name is Adreni Baguette. Why Adreni? Because Baguette, I understand I'm French, but Adreni? Why Adreni? Okay, so light shadow. Okay, I think I do that. And yeah, it was also between the thingy stuff, there should be like line. Okay. And some of them should be stronger. Okay, and I'll here as well. But yeah, for the streaming stuff, I could, because there is someone who gifted me like a game and proposed me to stream it on with you all, and I really want to do that. He gifted me Persona 4, and I would really love to play it, though I still haven't finished. It was a game that I was like proposing, so well, we're first finish our stuff, but yeah, we do have these in mind. Okay, I think that should be good. Maybe these like that. Okay. And then for the shadow inside of it, so I know that this is like there is a lot of shadow, and that here should be both shadow. Okay, and then do I have to leave? No. Okay, then I just do like it just need to have like a clean separation, but no light, just a simple single stuff. Okay, I think we got quite the hang of what should be the light and what should be the shadow, I think. Whoops, I put it on my light thingy stuff, but it's okay. I think we did quite well for 2 hours. We figured out this, so now I just have to, I think next time what I'll do, well, I might do some of it off stream, but I'll do, wait, show yourself, show this, remove this and do this. Okay, so I'll try to add the hue thingy stuff to the stuff that I want to use, like which color should I pick and all, to have this perspective on it, I'd say, because I kind of I think what I did is like I'll mostly find out like the shadow of the stuff, thingy stuff, and then I need to get the proper hues so that I know more what I'm doing. We'll see. But yeah, so let me just check the calm background music. Yeah, I really want to do like my own music one day, but I have a lot of shit that I want to do. You people want my real bank account. Oh yeah, true. And I think if you do want your PayPal, which want your real bank account. True. Plume is one of a kind of girl. Buy 7,000. Tell it. No, it wasn't that pricey. I think it was a reconditioned one. And it was 400, I think. Wait. 400. But yeah, I hate to have like how do you say that? Monthly paying stuff, because I'm poor, so I don't wanna like. It's okay if I have to buy big stuff, because I can save up each month for that. But if I had to pay something each month, that means I would have to cut my budget for that, and I'm poor. I cannot afford to do that. Because I can draw like nicely with like free software. More than 2-line progress. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if that would help me. I hope. I tried. This is the first time that I'm trying to do the lighting thingy stuff. Let's see if it works out. I think next, well, I'm going to focus on the food. I really want to do the food, but then I want. Okay, let me remove those lights because they burn my eyes. Okay, then I want to try to do the texture of the table, and I think I'm going to try to see with like there is wood here, so I could try to learn from that, and also learn from the thingy stuff. Where is it? Why doesn't it show on the stream? Does it show? Doesn't show. Wait, why? I'm eating at the same time. Wait. So why do not show me the stuff? Is it this? No. This. Boom. Okay, so this was the ref that I thought was going on all along. But yeah, I might also do some texture of the wood right here, and use like this for the table, and then I'm also gonna maybe do some texture for the background. Well, I don't really think I'll do much, but yeah, maybe I'll focus on the background, and then at the end of the character, because that would help me a lot to have a finished background. I think maybe. The food stream, snacking with Plume. I'm hungry, sure. Well, I'm not hungry anymore. I'm eating. That candy corn was so good. 6 out of 10 hungry. It's melon. Do we say melon in English? It's the orange thingy stuff. It already looks kind of epic. You mean about the eating stuff or the drawing? But yeah. Oh, I just remember. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream. And before that, okay, let me put put my stuff here. Blah 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 blah. And let's remove these and these. And whoops! Oh no, I put a big line with my stuff. What did I do? I did a mess. Okay, we don't care. Okay, I wanted to try something. Okay, I've never done that. I don't know if I'm able to, but I've seen that I can normally do a raid. So we're gonna try to do a raid. Drawing stuff, you should like do commission or something. I am doing commission. Though I'm doing commission with like people or coffee. So I think that's both stuff that you don't like. So I don't know any other form that I could do. Okay, so the raid, the backflip finally. No, I'm not doing a backflip. I don't even know how to like do like you know when you, how do you say that? How do you say it? Somersault? Is that it? Somersault, what is it? Superior? No, it's not that. No, it's not in the air. Like I can't do the flip thingy stuff, but on the ground. So I can't do a back one, nor one in the air. Oh, it's cold. Okay. Okay, let's try to do a raid. I don't know how to do it, okay? We might fail. Oops. We might fail this greatly. But it's okay. Okay, so launch a raid on the channel. Also, what I also don't know is that maybe if I click on the stuff and I launch the raid, maybe my stream will end directly. Like, I don't know how it works. Like, should I say bye before? I don't know. Plume so Matthew, she can't lift off the ground. Okay. Okay. Launch a raid on the channel. Okay. Maybe. Is there like maybe those that I follow? Are there people that I follow that? Well, there is one, but she's French, and she's currently drawing. So maybe I could. Oh my god, but I'm shy. I'm shy. Should I? Is there someone that I follow and that I watch? Oh my god, should we rate? But she's French. She's French, so maybe she won't like having people like she's speaking in French. So maybe she won't like people having like English people. English talking ones. Okay, maybe not her. Maybe who can we do? But should we do someone that we don't know though? I don't know. Should we? Oh wow, there is one that is so pretty. Happy 1 year stream anniversary. Oh my god, it's her stream anniversary. Maybe we could do that. She have 19 viewers. We could. Should we? Let's try, okay? And in case my stream like goes out, well, YouTube will still go on, I suppose. But it's if it's not, well, I'm happy you tag along on this on this stream, and I'll see you again in 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, in 2 weeks. Okay, so let's go. Okay, let's try. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so I clicked on it. Show like showcase of the stream, but it's loading. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's like send you. Okay. Bye. Hey, thank you. Bye. Okay. There is a stream. Oh wow, she's so pretty. Okay, oh my god, I'm so gonna show you. She's so pretty. Come draw works there with. Oh, she's drawing too. Okay. Oh my god, what do we do? Launch the raid. Okay, ready? Oh my god, I'm so scared. Okay. It's gonna go well. Launch the raid. Oh my god, I started the raid. We do have a raid of 1 people? Or not? I don't know. Okay. Did we? How many? 2 viewers are ready for the raid. we raided with 2 people. Did I do something? I don't hear her voice. Oh wow, she has such a pretty voice. Wait, I can't hear it well. Maybe I should. Okay, I should put my voice down. My music down. And
so I need to do this ASAP. I told Bill to finish it in like.
She has such a pretty voice. What should I say? We're gonna say, you're my first try at doing raids. Okay, we're doing that. And we're gonna send. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. Okay, let me lower the sound, and then I'm going to say that she's so pretty. Your Kara is so pretty. Have fun drawing. Okay, we're gonna do that. And I think I did. Did I do it?
Would be really fun because they're easy to turn out. Jay, oh my gosh, hi.
You'd launch a raid. Yeah, okay, I did launch this raid. And I can join. Okay. So I can join. Ooh. Okay, so now I'm joining it. And so normally my stream on Twitch should have ended. Woo, there is no sound anymore. Okay. Oh, I saw my name. Hi Jay, hello Plume. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, it's so funny. Plume's so precious. She's gonna follow her right and make new frame. Oh, that would be fun. But I don't want to bother her. Oh. Okay, I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna put stuff and did we? So did my Twitch stuff ended? Oh, there is name. Welcome in Riders. Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. You need to stay there. You need to stay on the raid. So Ken Frost made you a DD case. What does it mean? DD. It's in French. Vous avez fait une dédicace. What does it mean? This minute. What does it mean? What does it do? Okay, I don't know. What does it do? Okay, what did I do? Okay, I don't know. So am I still streaming? I am. So it's streaming at both times. Okay. Well, I was too stressed, so I didn't know if she reacted. I just know that they reacted in the chat. But yeah. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream now. Okay. Real smooth Twitch raid, Riz. Thank you. I don't think it was smooth, but it was. It happened. But it was so fun. It was so fun to do it. Okay. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to end my stream. I hope you spent a good time on it. And if you wanna see more of the stream, do so. Maybe I'll watch some a little bit, cause she seems so cool. I love, and I've seen that she made commission. I wanna see. But yeah, anyways, thank you for joining, and yeah, I hope you're I don't know. What do I hope? I hope you're having a nice day. I'm a bit stressed. I'm a bit angsty. It was such a new stuff to do. You know, like the euphoria of doing something stressful but fun at the same time. I do have that. But yeah, see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this as well. Bye bye.